Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Leila Leafbinder, whose name I've been getting wrong for quite some time. Anyway, let's let's get to it. We're down on the coast of Grahtwood, I believe. All right, daily tasking things. Let's have a look at our F4, and I'm playing keyboard and mouse, so I'll be referring to things that way. If you're playing controller, just usually use the headers. I know we're not going to get those points down in order to be able to eliminate them. Or we might be able to. What's my backpack looking like? I think it was pretty disgraceful last time I looked at it. Let's check it out. Okay, I fixed it somewhere along the line. Excellent. Let's go back into here. Looks like we have a few things we can pick up, which is kind of good. I discovered you can hold down you can hold down E on the keyboard, or you can hold down your left mouse button to pick these up. There's no point picking and choosing because I have so many points I'm not going to spend them all, which is annoying, but anyway. All right, I need to earn another 658 points to unlock all of this. Although, in the meantime, what have I got in my pack now? I know, those are awesome. They're probably going to have to go in my bank, though. An adventuring supply pack. Let us check our inventory again. I think we need to use that one. We have Impresario repair kits, Crown repair kits. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Soul gems and lockpicks. Remember last time I was whining about having to click on the individual repair kits. We have soul gems. Now I have plenty of soul gems. Do I have anything to eat though? Is the question. Nope, I'm starving my character. That'd be right. Oh, I am so sorry. You're a Nightblade. You can handle it. Tough character. All right. It looks like all of these books came out individually, so they are going to have to go in my bank because otherwise, oh, I know they can go in my their furnishings. They can go in my furnishing box. Yeah, all right. Let's just see if there's anything we want to give to our companion, and that way I know I'll be able to sell it with impunity when I get to the next spot. Hey, Tan. Yeah, let's put your voice up louder so people can hear you and talk about our partnership.
Sure thing.
Maybe turn my headset up. There we go. How do you feel about our friendship?
What's not to love? I'm learning new things and making some gold.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Something on your mind?
I want to have a look at our companion menu. All right, so we're gradually nudging this up this way. We're still at Cordial though. Let's see if we've got some equipment that might suit her. Nothing better there. All right, what about this one? What's she wearing? She's wearing greaves. I'm going to leave her with the penetration. It makes her a little more deadly. What about our guards? Okay, she's wearing greaves. Right, I gotcha. And she likes daggers. All right, so all of that's going to go next time. Let's have a quick look at her skills. I think she leveled up at some point, and I don't think we've added a skill in. So what has she got? She's got Swift Assault, Internal Conflict, Extinguishing Breath. Oh yeah, I like that one. That's a lot of fun. Explosive Fortitude. Right. And Radiating Heat. Kindle, what's that do? At themselves and an ally to cauterize their wounds. You know what? I like Extinguishing Breath. Let's pop that thing in there. Alrighty. Collectibles. I could costume her up. I won't. Oh, actually, we might later. There's an achievement for it. I know. We'll do stuff for achievements. Right. I don't have any jewelry for her. We'll have to keep an eye out for some. Okay. Oh, well, hello. Speaking of jewelry, I know what we haven't done. We haven't looked at our tasks.
That should come in handy.
All right. Let's have a look at our tasks. What do we got? View challenges. Well, grab our daily login. Head on over here. Dangerous foes, alchemical ingredients, rune stones, ore veins, clothier plants, logs, ore veins, and rune stones. I like that setup. Rune stones and more ore veins. Right. Let's get collecting. Actually, what we're also doing in this area is having a quick looky-see to see what else we haven't unlocked in Grahtwood. Let's hit our M for map. Right, we haven't unlocked any of the... Well, we've unlocked a few things. We were going to go and head over to this way shrine, and then we were going to investigate the Gray Mire, because I believe the Gray Mire is a point of interest. Wait. Yes, there it is, under the Cave of Broken Sails, which we've just done. Down here, I know it says we found all of these things. Having a look at the map, you can see this character hasn't. So we're after a bandit camp, an overlook, a memorial, a cottage, a grotto. Oh no, the Forked Root Camp and Feltonia's Mine. Yep, excellent. We need to find the set stations. We haven't found those. We found, okay, I tell lies. We found 2 of them with this character. So we just need to find 1 more. Temple of the 8. We need to find all the Mundus stones. Now there is 1 Mundus stone about here that I still have to work out how to get to. Yeah. We're not going to do the public dungeon until we've hit level 50 and we're using the champion points we have. I have a few champion points because I have 2 other characters that are over 50. So, world events, we need to find all the dolmens, and we're not playing with... These guys are mean in this area. We need to find all of the sky shards for a number of reasons. And oh my gosh, there is a list of library books there. Shalador, never, if you're a librarian, never lend him your books. Just put an immediate ban on him the minute he walks in the door. Ignore his bluffing when he says he's going to, burn the library down with a fireball. Okay, just pull out your own favorite mage and have at. Okay, that boy does not look after his books. He has so many lost books. In every single area I run through, he is an irresponsible mage. An irresponsible archmage. There you go. I know, bane of librarians, Tamriel over. Yeah, there we are. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, we have found the Gray Mire Way Shrine. Hi, nice to meet you. I'll get out of their face now. Right, must remember, playing a Nightblade, not a warden. I know, what was that? Here we go. Oh, I discovered the Gray Mire, and I'm now at level 34. What do we got? We have an attribute point and a skill point, and we need to choose one of these useless, irritating things. Let's just go with the lethal poison. Maybe it'll stack. Boost our magic at a 19. See what we've got running. Gallop, Minor Expedition, Boon the Steed. I don't have any more XP scrolls. Actually, I should check that. Commit our points. Say hello, yes, we're confirming that. And what have we got? So what we're mostly saving for is the development of these. And I really should get a wriggle on with them. So we're on, I think I can only scry green at the moment. So we're going to probably just grab another Bosma hunting horn. For this area, jump into J, jump into scrying. So good morning, Bosma hunting horn. So basically, we've got this lead here, which we can always get. It's the free lead you get once you unlock antiquities. And we jump down here. We have 2 more leads down here that we just can't get because we're not good enough yet. So this one will unlock at level 3, and I think this one unlocks at maybe level 5, possibly, something like that. It's a pain in the neck. We need to get there. What do we need to get there, you ask? Well, let's have a quick look and see. We need to unlock the next level, Antiquarian Insight, rank 3, and we need 8 more points. So I need to scry the Bosma hunting horn 8 more times. And I'm just going to kind of casually do that as we go. Or I could go to a beginner zone and we could just scry until we find stuff. So let's stop waffling about that and let's just do it. E to scry. Here we go. I know, I have this, I've unlocked this on every character. Yeah, it's not as painful as it sounds, really. Yeah. And today it looks like it's going to be painful. We're not going to make it. Oh, we are going to make it. There we go. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I did not think we were going to get that. It's just a matter of letting your subconscious see the patterns. Radio, where is it? Up there. where the last one was. You know what? We might just toddle up there later and sit on it for a little bit. Um, but not before we go and see what's happening in the Gray Mire.
Soldier, I appreciate your vigilance, but the Argonians in the Gray Mire are guests. Refrain from any further displays of zeal, or I'll have you scrubbed down the barricade. Dismissed.
Right. Officer Powinell. Hi.
Are you here about the refugees? I've already explained this to 3 inspectors from Eldenroot. Until their status is resolved, the Argonians are to remain within the enclosure.
Argonians? What's going on here?
Praise Ifrey. Someone who isn't going on about Argonian spies.
Well, no.
Last year, this tribe arrived in Grahtwood as refugees. But because we're all part of the Dominion now, my superiors can't decide what to do with them.
Could they be spying on the Dominion?
Absolutely not. This entire tribe was enslaved by Dark Elves.
Right.
They have more reason to hate the Ebonheart Pact than you or I. But someone in Eldenroot decides to set an example, and now there are barricades. It's why I need outside help.
Tell me what you need.
Here's a list of the tribe's leaders. I need to know why they refuse to speak with us. Unless my report says they're cooperating, my superiors have an excuse to exile them.
I'll see what I can learn.
Soldiers and barricades aren't exactly a welcoming feast. But unless the Argonians are willing to speak with us, they won't stay in Grahtwood for much longer.
All right, what can you tell me of the tribe's leaders?
Utate is some kind of spiritual leader, friendly sort. Slimjar fishes for a living, with eyes as cold and dead as her catches. As for No Fingers, I have no idea what he does, but the tribe respects him.
Are the Thalmor normally in charge of soldiers?
No. As a justiciar, the Thalmor Inner Council directs me to investigate and enforce Dominion law. They've never given me soldiers. Without an armed encampment, the Argonians might have trust in me. But that's not how they see it in Eldenroot.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Now, is it thieving if I... Yes. All right, let's not steal from her backpack then. She looks like she's having a bad enough day as it is. Anything exciting up the top here? Let's have a quick look. Nope, no hidden chests, no... Okay, well, fine. Down we go. That was dumb. Yes, okay. Leave me alone. We're fine. Let's, Utate, hi.
Welcome. What brings you to the Gray Mire?
I'm passing through.
Then you're a wandering soul, much like our tribe was?
Yeah.
Without the gracious Wood Elves, we would still roam Tamriel in search of a new home.
Oh, no.
Once the Dominion understand the depth to our gratitude, I'm certain they'll remove the barricades.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Please, ask me anything.
What do you think of the Dominion?
The Dominion capital is the Wood Elf city of Eldenroot. The bulk of its armies are Wood Elf soldiers. I see no difference between the Dominion and our Wood Elf benefactors.
What about the barricades around your village?
The tribe's leadership will soon meet to discuss this matter. Some fear the Dominion plan to enslave us, as the Dark Elves once did.
Ah.
I hope to put this absurdity to rest. You're welcome to attend the meeting, Wanderer. We have nothing to hide.
How did your tribe end up in Grahtwood?
We were slaves to Dark Elves for generations. When the Ebonheart Pact formed, we refused to fight beside our former captors. They called us traitors and banished us from our lands. We roamed Tamriel for years, and only stopped when we reached Grahtwood.
Why did you settle here?
We asked the Wood Elves here for temporary shelter. Instead, they gave us the Gray Mire.
Aww.
All they asked was that we work the land and set aside some of our fish. For this, we must always be grateful.
What is your role in this tribe?
In Black Marsh, I was a tree minder. I tended the hist, the great trees of our people. Here, I will become a spinner, to speak with the trees of Grahtwood. I will lead my people to Ifrith, the Wood Elf god of the forest.
Why do you want to become a spinner?
We've always thought that without the hist, there can be no hatchlings. But with Ifra's guidance, I will find a way. Think of it. Argonians native to Grahtwood, to our new way of life. Proud citizens of the Dominion which Queen Irene hopes to build.
Right. Man, there are some idiots in power, aren't there? In Grahtwood, I mean. Gosh. Long cast, hi.
A soldier already told me to return to the Gray Mire, but let me fish a little longer, all right? I'll head back shortly.
All right. Argonian Refugee's Diary. We left the Black Marsh in the midst of night so the packed soldiers wouldn't know which direction we are headed. No one is forcing us to stay, but we don't know how they would react if we told them that we are leaving. We don't wish to swear allegiance to any of the warring factions. We just want to live our lives in peace and as far away from Dunmer slavers as possible. I haven't had a chance to write. We've been constantly on the move for so long. It feels like months, but I know it's only been a few weeks. We attempted to establish a town on the edge of Cyrodiil, but we were chased out by a group of Imperial scouts. Apparently, some large battle was about
I
to
should
take
stay
place.
moving.
My
I
feet are
might doze
sore,
off.
but we must keep walking if we wish to find a new home. We've made our way to Valenwood, to an area called Grahtwood. The Wood Elves seem friendly here. We heard there was trouble in the north, but we've seen none of it. I can't believe this is happening. We've been given a piece of land by the Wood Elves. In return, we will give some of the fish we catch to them. Finally, a home where we can live in peace. Forest Child has taken an interest in me lately, and I must say it is most welcome. I didn't have time to think about love, romance, or the future while we were traveling. But now that we have a new home, I want more than my bed mat and a roof over my head. I want someone to share it with. I heard rumors of a great battle to the north. The Wood Elves were fighting each other, but now they aren't. The High Elves sailed here in great ships and stopped the fighting. Now they're meeting in Eldenroot. None of this has changed life in the Gray Mire. Soldiers from this new dominion arrived recently. We thought they were just passing through, but it looks like they're setting up camp outside our town. We can't get anything out of them. Whenever anyone asks what they're doing, they reply it's none of our business. But they're leaving us alone, so we continue to fish. The soldiers put up gates and tall walls around our town this morning. It's starting to feel like Black Marsh all over again. We refused to join the Ebonheart Pact because we would have had to live side by side with the Dunmer slavers that took away so many years of our lives. And now, when we thought we finally found a new home among the Wood Elves, the high and mighty Mire deem us unworthy. I thought that Slimjar was overreacting. She said the Dominion's arrival would mean our destruction. I'm starting to believe she's right. Well, well, the plot thickens, my friends. Two things here. A note from No Fingers. Dear Utate, thank you so much for the herbs. Comes when called is doing much better. His fever is gone and he is as sprightly as ever. Not a day goes by that I don't think about how much our lives changed since we moved here. I know I was once your protector, but I hope that someday you can see me as more than that. I would love the chance to walk in the forest with you. Please call on me any time. No Fingers. War Customs of the Tribal Bosma. This one I won't read, but
Can we get
this
moving?
is a major skill book. I think I'm actually I'm losing rapport with Tenlorin every time I read a book. Oh my god. We have to go find some flowers to get that back. Right. Where am I going? Can we get moving? Yeah, she complains. So if your companion is complaining loudly, then you're probably messing with something. We're looking for Slim Jar, that's right. Hi, Slim.
Begone, outsider. You have no place here.
Can I ask you some questions?
I speak with warriors, not spoiled eggs.
Do I look like an egg to you? Are you, forgive me, I didn't mean to offend someone of your stature.
Your words are drenched in honey. How far do you stick your tongue up the beehive? Very
Oh,
well.
whoa.
Ask your questions.
What is your role in this
I
tribe?
hunt and I fish. I do it better than the rest. The others respect my strength. This tribe has forgotten how to survive. You want to know my role? I remind them what we left behind.
What do you mean?
No matter how far this tribe wanders, they will always bathe elven boots with their tongues. Dark elves, high elves, a Nord with pointed ears would do.
Ooh.
But some of us fought our slave masters. When they forget, I remind them.
Do you think the Dominion are slave masters?
By Dominion, you mean Queen Irene. She's like any dark elf matron, but her lash is an army of Falmor lackeys. The Wood Elves and Khajiit are the worst kind of slaves. They'll pave her road to victory with their own blood, and thank her for the privilege.
Wow. So you aren't in favor of the Dominion?
Enough questions. Utate called a meeting to discuss the barricades. If you're so eager to learn my thoughts, you should attend.
You would make
Very,
a great spy.
very well. Your tongue is drenched in honey. I wonder how far up the beehive you stick it. That's rude. A note from Slimjar. Backwash. Tonight I want you to observe the Dominion's movements on the east side of town. Ta-A will shadow you, while Nitzara watches the west. We need to know movements, schedules, and any other openings we can find. If we're going to do this, we'll need precision. Mistakes mean more than our own deaths. We cannot let that happen. Slimjar. I think we have a problem. Yeah, thank. Oh no. Alright. Stokes the flame. Armudeska, that's a different name. Hey.
I've learned to brew many things since leaving my home waters. Let my great misfortune whet your thirst.
Right. So that must mean Stokes the fire is the cook. Stokes the flame, sorry, is a chef. There we go. Rightio, let's observe. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot. We have to talk to No Fingers. Let's read Thunderbug Repellent. No Fingers. I run the Burrowed Kwama mine west of Eldenroot. Perhaps you've heard of it? I've recently had a bit of a problem with thunderbugs burrowing into the mine and upsetting my Kwama. I'd heard you were experienced with beast handling and hoped you might have something I could use to deter them that wouldn't bother the Kwama. I know this is a very specific request, but if you can help me, I would compensate you well. Nimriel. Right. Oh, we found the Burrowed Kwama mine. Nice. Okay, No Fingers. This Argonian matches the description of No Fingers, one of the tribe's leaders. He appears to be sleeping. Hello, are you No Fingers? The Argonian doesn't respond. He remains fast asleep. I'm going to nudge him very carefully with my foot. Nothing happens. He appears to be a very heavy sleeper. I need to find another way to wake him up. Oh, well, that looks like a bucket of water. Hopefully it's water. A bucket of water. Let's grab that thing. Jump the fence without spilling a drop? Yes, I can. Use the bucket of water. Hi.
I was dreaming of speckled fish. Now I'm hungry and wet. Explain yourself.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Despite what you may have heard, a bucket of water to the face isn't a traditional Argonian greeting. But I'm not one to stand on ceremony. What's on your mind?
What do you think of the Dominion?
As long as I can raise my guar and sleep in the shade, I don't care who rules this land. We want to live in peace, as a free people. If the Dominion supports us, then I support the Dominion.
What if they don't support you?
I'd find somewhere else to sleep in the shade.
Smart
Some of the
lizard.
rough skins in this village might not see it the same way. I wouldn't go throwing buckets of water on them. You might lose a finger.
I'll keep that in mind.
The meeting. I nearly slept through it. Udate wants to discuss the grumbling about the barricades. You should come. See how we govern ourselves.
Why are you called No Fingers?
I've roamed from one end of Tamriel to the other, handling vicious beasts along the way. In all that time, I've never lost a finger. But the moment I call myself Lost No Fingers, a guar will tear off my arm.
He's not wrong. And what is your role in this tribe?
When my tribe left the Black Marsh, we brought along our native wildlife. None wanted the job, so I took charge. I prefer beasts to people. More pragmatic, less complicated, and you always know when one plans to eat you.
Uh-huh. And how does that make you a leader?
It doesn't. But when you're the one who keeps the Wamasu calm, nobody gets on your bad side.
Good point.
Ha! I had you. The tribe sees one who remains calm in the face of danger, And with this comes respect. Simple as that.
I see. Alrighty, where are we at? No fingers. We are gonna go see this town meeting, which is over here. Oh, I might just stand a little bit out of the way in respect, unless I get run over by a lizard. Argonian.
Thank you for coming, all of you. We have all heard the grumblings, but if this is to be our home, we must end this talk of defying the Dominion.
You tail-lifting fool! Do we ignore the slave pen they built around us? This wood elf god you follow corrupts your mind.
Ifrit can give us hatchlings, Slimjaw. Peace with the Dominion is our only chance of survival.
While you whisper to trees, the Dominion measures our wrists for manacles. I cannot allow this.
Slimjaw, what are you saying?
Utate, you turn our people away from the Hist. I sanction you for your heresy.
Slimjaw,
Hail
no!
Sithis!
No fingers?
I knew of Slimjaw's anger, but to murder Utate, madness.
Why would Slimjar do this?
Didn't you hear her? She leapt crest first from the cliffs of madness. The anger has burned a hole through her good sense. Killing Utate must be part of a larger plan.
What do you mean?
Slimjaw was once a shadow scale, a holy assassin feared throughout Black Marsh. To sanction Utate as she did was a signal. Her hunters will lie in wait for whatever comes next. They'll fight to the death, so we need to fight harder.
You want me to help kill Slimjar's hunters?
If one Dominion soldier dies at the hands of these fools, my entire tribe will pay for it. So yes, we need to kill them, if it isn't too much trouble. But have no fear. Comes when called can help you track them down.
Who is comes when called?
That tiny guar sniffing at your ankle. Don't worry.
Right?
It means he likes you. Sweep the beach camps for Slimjaw's hunters. I'll round up a few trusted friends and check the forest camps. We'll meet at the old sea cave west of the Gray Mire.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
We should hurry. If any of Slimjaw's hunters attack Dominion soldiers, my tribe is doomed.
How can comes when called help me find Slimjar's hunters?
I trained the little one to work with the hunters. He's quite familiar with their scent. If they're around, he'll be happy to lead you to them. The hunters, less happy.
I'll work that out when I get to it. I'm so sorry, No Fingers. No more walking in the forest, huh?
Seems this is all I ever do.
I know it is a tragedy. What can we do? Well, I suppose we could come down the cliff this way. If we just... There we go. No need to hurt ourselves. You know, I'm not seeing many nodes of anything. I suspect there are other players in the area. Oh, how dare they be here? I wonder if that nice Wamasu will let me have that water. Nope, that is his water. Just ask him. Alright, that's it, buddy. Lizard skin boots for me.
I think
Oh wow, Tenlauren, did you stand in stupid again? Now, come here. No, I don't want to collect the... Oh, she's alright. She's probably mad at me, but... 10. Lauren got some XP from that. I wonder if that means she'll get out of stupid the next time the Wamasi tries to breathe electricity on her.
How'd you
Ah,
even spot that?
it bubbles, girl. If you can't spot it, I'm a little concerned for your eyesight. I don't think the copper ore actually counts as ore. I do know the entoloma counts as alchemical. I think the water counts as alchemical. I know butterfly wings don't and torchbug thoraxes don't, even though they are. And I'm pretty sure mud crab chitin doesn't. Did you find it, buddy? I know, he's looking. There we are. What do you mean he might have been friendly? I don't think so. I think he was just waiting for me to
Let's do this again sometime.
not be looking. There we go. There's that new effect she's got. Some flour, some cranberries, some ginger, some yeast. What? Tomatoes, potatoes. Oh, and some fish. Yes. A heavy sack.
Heavy sack.
Alright, I've gone off the beach.
I was just getting started.
Right, you were, and then you were finished. And I'm like, where's the crocodile still? Pretending to be a log because it doesn't want to get eaten. Grab that. Resources are good on the beach. Search for hunters. He's so cute, isn't he? Alright, while he searches for hunters, I'm just going to grab that thieves trove.
Ooh, that could fetch a nice price.
You're going to regret this!
I I did not mean to do that. Oops. Although, having said that, that does increase my, now I'm going to have to build it up again. That
Look
does
at
increase
you
my
being
abilities.
resourceful.
I know, I would ask what the significance of that site was, but I know it. I remember. It is another place of sadness. Ooh. I know, I was avoiding the, is that a guar? The big thing, the big chompy thing. There we go.
Delicate and dashing.
That. Alright. Let's search for hunters. Go on, boy. Sool him out. I see him. I see both of them. There are two of them. And two of them and a gua. Not a gua, what's that? An owlet, that's right. Alright. Talk to Glarus. Oh, no. Right, hang on. Let's just make sure we're set on the right quest. So, scars never fade. Oops. Okay, now we're good. Oh my gosh.
You can't stop Mother Lightning. Hail, Sithis.
Think they got what it takes?
Oh, I think they're going to try and prove they've got what it takes, but I don't think it's going to do them much good. I might not be able to stop Mother Lightning, but I can stop you. Oh, I got a lead. An 8-star chandelier. That's going to be good when we can finally scry it. Meet no fingers. Oh, hello. A backpack. And a heavy sack.
The
Well,
best stuff is
It's
free
free
stuff.
stuff. She's such a happy bunny when it comes to this. The Night Mother watches. Though you were not born under the sign of the shadow, it does not mean Sithis or the Night Mother ignores your pleas. Pray to them and you shall gain power. Kill in their name and they will respect you. Stand up for the heritage of our people. Do not be swayed by Utate and her followers. Practicing the Wood Elf religion is heresy. She cannot see that we will become slaves once again if we do not act. You were chosen as one of my hunters for a reason. We will fight together. We will die together. Slim Jar. Right. Well, I think that's just someone who wants to be left alone to fish. Let us respect their wishes. And look for mushrooms. Ooh, I found a spider. Come on, Tan Lauren, leave the 8-legged bitey thing alone. Alright, no fingers.
You're still breathing.
I'm still
Good.
breathing.
Breathing is good.
Breathing is very
Slim
good.
Jar's deeper in the sea cave. She's trying to gain control of Mother Lightning. If she manages this, the Dominion soldiers won't stand a chance.
What is Mother Lightning?
The giant lizards with lightning in their teeth are Wamasu.
I see.
Mother Lightning laid their eggs and nurtured them to hatching. Everything about her is twice their size.
Oh, goody.
It pains me to say, but you'll need to put her down when you kill Slim Jar.
Why do you want me to do this?
I was once a shadow scale, just like Slim Jar. For me to kill her without sanction would be true heresy.
Very well.
I've lived my life without angering the Night Mother, and I'd rather not start now.
Okay.
My friend Eagerteeth has no such restriction.
Is Eager Teeth a Gua?
Yes, the one chewing on that hunter's spine. She's a feisty one.
Uh-huh.
I'll return to the village and chase away the Wamasu. If they sense Mother Lightning is in danger, they might stampede through the Gray Mire.
Okay. I'll take care of Slim Jar and Mother Lightning.
Good luck, friend. But with Eagerteeth by your side, you shouldn't have much trouble.
What is the shadow scale?
Argonians born under the sign of the shadow are special.
I see.
Some are taken at birth and trained as assassins. We followed the god Sithis, and through his consort wife, we received sanctioned kills.
I see.
I shouldn't say we. That life is long behind me.
Why did you leave?
Slim Jar and I first came to this tribe as liberators.
Mm-hmm.
But for every Argonian we freed, the Dark Elves tortured 10. I refused to cause more pain for my people. When the tribe was exiled, I remained as a protector. But I was too slow to protect Utate.
I'm sorry. Man, that is definitely a Gua I do not want sniffing at my boots. I mean, because, 1 minute it's sniffing, the next minute she's chewing on them.
Let me at him.
Purging.
Circle around.
I figured we had an extra one from the camp. There we go. Will you not jump in the fire? Thank you. One down. Two down. Three down. That way's back the way we came. I clearly cannot get in that way. Why not? Maybe I do need to go back the other way. Okay.
Just what I needed.
Oh good, I'm glad you're happy to see them.
From the sides.
That was inefficient. So I did need to go this way. No, I did not. So I was right, we did go this way. Alright, I just need to deal with that dead end. I know, I forgot about this guy. Wait, am I going back? Oh man, I am so turned around in here.
To the side.
Alright, let's just make sure we're facing in the right direction. We are facing in the right direction. Alright. But then we come to this. Maybe I need to... I don't remember this being here last time. Oh, I can get in here. Okay. Okay. And Lauren, I swear, if you get yourself killed this time, I'm going to be really unimpressed with you. Move those feet. Will you stop eating our kills, Blizzard, and help us make some more? You...
Please be a challenge. Please be a challenge.
Oh, stop your whining and just kill the obstacle. Thank you. Rightio. I know, she doesn't really need my help. But we could. Sometimes there's a chest up there. Clearly not today. Let's go. We'll take out Slimjar first. Then we'll take out Mother Lightning. Oh no! But now he's going to lose his Gua. Oh no. Oh, time points. Kill 100 bosses. Nice, I think. That may mean we've unlocked... Yes, we've unlocked our next page, but let's not go into that right now, right here, okay? I know, I can learn sense. Just see what's around here. Alright.
Let's teach them a lesson.
I don't think there's much learning going on here, girl. Just a lot of slaughter. You gotta learn to time that one a bit better. Yeah, just like most dungeons. The shortcut from the boss to the exit. I am seeing if treasures have respawned. That is exactly what I'm doing. I mean, monsters have respawned. Why not treasures?
You're back. You stopped Slimjar then?
Yes.
Oh no. Eagerteeth didn't survive, did she?
I'm sorry. She didn't survive the battle.
I see. You'll be missed, Eagerteeth. But this is no time to mourn. Officer Parwinell grows impatient with our tribe. Perhaps if you were to calm the waters, she would leave us be.
Why do you want me to speak for your tribe?
None of the others will speak with her. They fear she'll find out about the fighting. So they cling to silence and hope I make it all go away. But I'm a terrible liar. There's no way I could disguise Utete and Slimjar's absence.
You want me to lie about what happened?
I don't want the tribe forced out of its home. These people, my people, they found hope in the Gray Mire. I don't want it wrenched away from them due to Slimjar's foolish actions. If I may ask, what will you tell her?
I'll do what I think is right.
As you should. I just hope what you think is right is what's best for my tribe.
So do I.
Now just calm down. I haven't made any decisions yet.
This is it. The Dominion plan to drive us out of Grahtwood.
My scouts reported sounds of battle along the beaches. This forces my hand. If I can't explain this immediately, my superiors will hear about this and assume the worst. I need you to tell me what's going on in the Gray Mire.
Some of the Argonians plan to attack your soldiers.
Where are they?
They're dead. I stopped them.
Good. It seems I have little choice. If there are rebellious elements in the Gray Mire, I have to recommend the tribe be exiled.
Why? The tribe wants to live here in peace, and those who disagreed are now dead.
If you can assure me these people can be trusted, I'll push for them to remain. But if you have any doubts, speak plainly.
The Dominion has nothing to fear from these people.
Then that's all I need for my report. My superiors won't be happy, but I'm sure they'll get used to the idea eventually.
Well, they
Thank
gave
you for
them the
seeing
land.
the truth of the matter. I hope to have those wretched wooden barricades down within the month.
Thank you, Pawanel.
Is
Argonians
that
of the
all
Gray
that
Mire.
Silver Tongue
As
can
long
do?
as this tribe pledges itself to
Yes.
the Dominion, you will always have a home in Grahtwood.
If it means we belong, we'll pledge. Right, Shatuna?
Yes, praise the divines. Whatever allows us to stay.
I'm glad you're all so excited. Please, if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
This should reassure her more than anything else. Their enthusiasm to pledge to the Dominion and stay. That's all that matters. To the Dominion, at least. And all that matters to the tribe is that they have a home that's not going to be taken from them. Mysteries of trees.
You've done well. Permit me to tell you a secret, behind which hides another. Any true shadow scale is also a true child of the Hist. The Hist provides a measure of eternity, true as it also shapes the minds of our people. Think upon this.
All right. But are not the great trees of Grahtwood merely another form of Hist? Could you not adopt them too? See, the Wood Elves are willing to live peacefully, but the High Elves, well, they live in a world of treachery, similar to the Dunmer, I suppose. I am looking for chests, if that's what you're wondering. There's some iron ore. We're looking for that too.
Can never have too much, right?
When it comes to crafting gear, girl, no, you're right. We can't have too much. I thought I saw. It probably was just another red flower. Sigh, it was. Alright, so what we're doing is, that's right, I wanted to check out the way shrine that I hadn't unlocked. Oh look, I need 2 things from this area. I don't think that bat is going to share. Nope, it's not. Man, I had that thing mined. Right, pewter scene.
A workout
And this is what
just
we're here
some
for,
dust?
runestones. Eventually we'll have our next 15. Our leather hide scrap node that attacked us. Ah, I don't think that tiger's going to let me have my cloth, is it? Oh, it might. It's just wandered off. Good tiger. Look, another one. Yes, this is what we're here for, jute. Cotton is harder to pick out. So is the other one, the blue one, flax. I know, we're heading for the way shrine, I promise. We're just taking our time about it. Oh, and that's really hard to spot. I do need to upgrade my my metals.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Really? Tell me about it.
Southpoint is currently off limits. You'll need
Oh.
to keep back for your own safety.
What happened?
The citizens of Southpoint are killing each other in the streets. I've seen nothing like it. Captain Alonthor may need help evacuating survivors. You'll find him by the road, outside the town.
I'll speak to your captain. I did see a spider. Oh, and I saw a thing. The Shrine of the South leads north. Right. We will get to it. We do want all of those. Up here there might be some more bats. No, I mean bits and pieces. It's an empty backpack. Alright, nothing to see here. Crocodile! I mean leather hide node. Oh, bugloss. Alchemical plant.
I love the smell of a freshly picked flower.
That's right. We've got to make up for reading books. I know. She gets so bored and then she gets mad at me. We have to pick some more flowers. Some white caps. She does hate this though.
Where do runestones even come from?
Well, there's a daddy runestone. And then there's a mommy runestone, right? Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't picked up our goodies from in here. Let's move on to the next page that we've unlocked. I'll just hold that down. There we go. We've got it down to 4,000 now. What do we need for the next one? 1,475. Ah. A book. Yes. Varieties of Faith for Khajiit. And there is another Mage's Guild law book. We need to get to level 5. We definitely need a lot more law books. Wait, I haven't unlocked that shrine yet. Let's fix that. Oh dear. Alright, and we might, that's so close, we might as well go get it while we're here. It's in a tree stump, if I remember rightly, or in a tree bowl, one of those. Nope, it's in a gap. There we go.
It's so beautiful.
She loves it when we do this. Alright, 2 sky shards out of 3. One more and we'll have another point. Let's head on back to Southpoint and see if we can unlock that today. Hey. Hi, Angamar.
I'm looking for work. Know anyone who needs a hauler? I'm real good at breaking down tents, packing them up, and hauling them where they need to be unpacked and pitched. And don't say carnival. I'm done with carnivals.
Carnival? What do you mean?
I was working in the carnival near Eldenroot. It wasn't a bad job, but the owner, Sarandel, doesn't know what she's doing. We came all the way from the Somerset Isles, and now the performers can't put on their acts.
What's the problem?
I don't know the details. Look, Sarandel can tell you herself. Me? I'm done with that operation.
Thanks, I may do that. Carnival conundrums. Alright, let's go have a quick chit chat to the captain. Hi.
Turn back, citizen. Southpoint is... I don't know what to call it exactly.
What happened?
I sent 3 of my best scouts into Southpoint to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I won't send anyone else inside until I know what happened to my scouts. You see my predicament.
What if I find your scouts?
I certainly won't stop you.
Radio.
One of Southpoint's citizens also offered to help find the scouts, but she seemed a bit eccentric. Perhaps she has something to offer beyond alarming theories?
I'll speak with her.
You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Eldenroot. Seems to think her reputation precedes her.
Right.
No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect.
I'll keep that in mind.
Last I saw Dareneth, she was taking shelter in one of the tents. I could do without this damnable rain. It's been storming since we arrived, and it shows no sign of letting up.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask what you will.
What do you think is happening in Southpoint?
I don't care to speculate.
Why not?
I can only act upon what I know. It's apparent that the townsfolk have caused harm to themselves and others within Southpoint. Yes, it seems they've all gone mad. But until I know for certain, all I can do is hope to contain it.
And how long has Southpoint been like this?
Strange reports arrived in Eldenroot a week ago.
Right.
Little things, people acting oddly. But when a Southpoint guard delivered his own severed tongue to the Altmer embassy, someone noticed.
Whoa.
If we weren't spread so thin, we'd have been here earlier.
Why are you spread so thin?
General Endari pulled her entire company from the Haven and left for parts unknown. In her absence, we
Right.
filled the gaps. I tried to commandeer forces from the Gray Mire, but the Thalmor Inner Council considers Argonian refugees a greater threat in their wisdom.
Oh, what can you tell me about Southpoint?
Centuries ago, it was an imperial stronghold, but now it's known as a sleepy coastal town with a big cathedral.
Right.
You'll find mostly Colovians who've been here for generations, and a handful of wood elves who don't pay much heed to the Green Pact.
Okay. I'll go and check it out. Right after I
Did
speak
someone
to
call my name?
Dareneth. Hello. Hi.
Did Captain Alanthor send you to mock me?
No.
Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one?
Daedric Prince? What Daedric Prince?
Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through Southpoint like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power.
Shagorath.
No, it's... Wait, yes, that's it exactly. The Daedric Prince of Madness himself, here in Southpoint. It's all rather exciting, isn't it?
You don't seem concerned about Southpoint.
I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all.
Uh-huh.
But I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. The
Good.
captain wanted to find his scouts, didn't he? We should get going.
You want to come with me?
Of course. You need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you?
Oh, take your manipulation and stick it. Really? Give it a break, girl. Come along if you must. Here, let me show the way inside your town. Come on.
Streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly, see if those inside know where the scouts are.
I think there's been an adventurer through here as well. Viley's house. Now, while we're in here, let's just very quickly...
No scout. And I do hope that smell
grab
came out of an
that.
animal.
The grip madness. There we go. You do hope that smell came out of an animal. Viley.
Southpoint was such a grimy place. The new mayor is really cleaning things up, don't you agree?
People are killing each other in the streets.
Killing? Oh, do you mean the cleaning brigades?
Yeah,
Don't
them.
you worry about them. They're simply doing what they must to make Southpoint sparkle.
You should get out of here.
Oh no, I can't leave my home until it's entirely clean.
Right.
Besides, the mayor said none of us can leave, and we all know what happens when we don't listen to the mayor.
What happens?
You're trussed up or you're thrown in the catacombs.
Oh,
Either way, you deserve it for disobeying the mayor.
I understand.
He's a just man, a righteous man. We should heed his words, every one of them.
I'm looking for some Dominion scouts. Have you seen them?
Dominion? Southpoint is no longer part of the Dominion. The mayor decreed it.
Oh,
If Dominion scouts marched their muddy boots onto our streets, we'd truss them all up.
right. So I need to look in the catacombs? Or the pit? Or wherever it was? Yikes. Madness. Oh, I really hate Shagorath. No, I do. He's just so wrong.
No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
Husks and bones. Medium armor increased to 38. Oh, and a book. The Founding of Southpoint, which I won't read all of. Radio. Annas?
I do apologize, but I can't speak right now. I must prepare the beds for their arrival.
Whose arrival?
The 8 divines, of course. I won't be caught with unmade beds.
Oh, I understand. I'm looking for some Dominion scouts.
I saw a few Dominion soldiers a few hours ago. I believe the mayor promised their meat to the wood elves, but I could be wrong. There were sheets to wash.
Oh, what do you mean?
The wood elves are going to eat their hearts, I imagine. It's
Oh.
what they do, isn't it? Eat the hearts of their enemies? But if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for their arrival.
I understand. They don't eat the hut. The Dominion isn't their enemy, though. Call to the faithful. Light armor increased to 31. Let's go. Now, if I read that, I would understand why the light armor increases at that rate. Ah, see, I told you there were soldiers through here. Players through here. Thanks for the help, guys. Your sister's appreciated. Not that I needed it. They probably saw I was doing fine and just left me alone. Call for census. By order of the mayor, all Southpoint citizens are required to participate in an urgent town census. Those who do not will have their citizenship revoked and all property ownership nullified. All heads of households must report to the cathedral to be counted. Those with children must bring their firstborn. Yikes! Request for relief. Enchanting increased to 10. Note to barkeep. Barkeep, I did my part. This place was full last night. They drank, you made your bit, so I expect full payment. I'll be staying with a girl I met. She has a cottage just north of some place called the Gray Mire. At first I thought she was talking about your ale. Deliver my money to Sweetbreeze Cottage or I'll never play your establishment again. Saurian, the talented. Wow, Saurian the I am so not modest. But weren't we looking for Saurian for his wife who knows he's a philandering jerk and still stays with him? Yes, we were. Yes, I didn't think so.
You won't kill me again. I'm
Again?
invulnerable.
Aww. Sorry, little guy.
Oh, I think we killed a rat by mistake. Invulnerable, huh? I know, I'm just exploring with my dagger. I know, it looks exciting in there, doesn't it? Let's go this way. Pixoid's house. Pixoid?
The fire warms us when we're cold, but burns us when we're close.
Uh-huh.
No matter how much you feed it, its hunger never ends. The fire is sublime.
Right, but if you starve it, it dies. Lieutenant Havarian, hi.
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner.
We're here to free you, not eat you?
Praise Arcade. This entire town has gone mad.
Right.
We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves.
What do you mean?
The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he changed his mind. Said the town folks should have me for dinner.
What can you tell me about the mayor?
He locked himself in that big cathedral. Saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then
Right.
they faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it.
Right.
I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor.
Alright, I'll untie you.
I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
Very well. Good luck.
This mayor seems a charming fellow. We should decide what must be done about him.
We should. A daughter's journal. I saw Annis this morning. He had the most peculiar look on his face. When I asked what made him smile, he said the mayor had chose him for a special task. I've never seen him help anyone unless coin was involved, but he just kept babbling about how he'd volunteered because the mayor is such a great man. The guards were nowhere to be found until after sundown. It looks like they caught the group of beggars who have camped out on the road east of town. They brought the beggars to the cathedral, but why? I went to see, but the guards wouldn't let me in. They said the mayor has ordered no one in or out. Southpoint has been so quiet. I see very few people on the streets, even the guards. It feels like the calm before a great storm. Maybe they're all visiting the carnival south of Eldenroot. If I finish my chores early, I might stop by. The carnival is wonderful. They're still setting things up, but I didn't care. The bug trainer let me pet the shulks. It was strange. I didn't see anyone from Southpoint there or on the roads. I thought Father would be so angry with me for returning so late, but he wasn't home. Mother said he was summoned by the mayor. She seems so worried. The guards dragged Mother away. Father tells me nothing is wrong, but the mayor just wanted to speak with her. I don't understand what's happening. Mother has been missing for days, and Father doesn't care about anything except pleasing the mayor. Then he frowns and looks right through me. I've never seen him like this. If Mother isn't back by the morning, I'm going to Eldenroot for help. There are guards posted all around the town. They aren't letting anyone leave. I'll have to wait for nightfall and try to slip out. I hear screams from the cathedral. I hope Mother is all right. Daraneth?
Soldiers turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting.
What can we do about these scouts?
Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait.
All right, you want me to be the bait?
I'm an old woman, and such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears impedes precision. Slap them about their faces, throw sticks at them, call them harsh names, however you must. Keep their attention while I do the complex part.
What can we do about the mayor?
I have an old scroll tucked away in my basement laboratory. If we have it in hand, it won't matter how tightly he's locked that cathedral door. But first, we should rid Southpoint of its bear problem. Shall we?
Sure, let's go. She is decidedly odd. Distract the bear. Ooh. Oh well, bear distracted.
Smash it in the head. Keep it away from me. Keep
Come over this way.
Away from me.
Almost dozed off there.
Yeah. Something's in the attic. It stinks of blood and meat. Something's in the attic. I hear its scuttling feet. Something's in the attic. It's whispering to me. Something's in the attic. I shouldn't set it free. Something's in the attic. I really have no choice. Something's in the attic. It's making so much noise. Something's in the bedroom. My eyes are open wide. Something's in the mirror, staring from inside. See, I figured if I didn't get into it.
I can leave this nightmare.
It's gone. Oh dear. There we go. So Tan takes care of the bear while I read a book. That's pretty good. Yeah. All the looting will have been done, but let's toddle upstairs anyway. Alright. Wow, what a view. Look at this. Okay. It probably looks better in the daylight and the sunshine. And we're probably not going to get a better view until we get rid of these things. Alright. So the thing is we need to keep the bear away from the old lady. But if Tanloran engages it too soon and the old lady's in range, then that doesn't help. Let's go find the other bear. I think it's on the other side of town. Well, that'd be right, wouldn't it? Oh no, we've already been there. Okay. Okay. Over there. Distract the bear. Wait. Oh, that's Daraneth. Okay, you know what? I had enough of these two guys. Killing each other. Let's kill them faster. Did you just heal me? Alright, I might have my doubts about this little old lady, but anyway.
That's the one who made us fight.
I so did not, and you keep that thing away from me. Let's check it out. Oh man, so many dead. Hi, come on.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Alright, so if I go in there, it'll die before she can do anything with it, so I'm going to just stay out of it. Either that or dismiss Town Law in one of those.
The town is broken. Flee while you can.
The town is
That
broken.
wasn't so difficult, was
Mate,
it?
you
Now
were
let's
broken.
head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
We will, but first, my lady, I think I need to repair my equipment. Alrighty. Need to charge it to repair it. Just check the other one. Oh, wow. Okay. And this is why we need so many daggers. Sorry, soul gems. Laboratory. Oh, that would be the laboratory we want to get into? The one that's full of lightning? Oh, there's two of you. And you're both awake. Well, okay.
Burn it!
Quick thinking!
No, that's not the laboratory. Radio. Okay, well that's a relief. Whoa! Ow! Okay, that is the laboratory. Alright. I think we need to kind of figure out what's going on. Alright, someone doesn't want us running up the stairs, so that's exactly where we're going. Ah! Okay, I don't think it's going to let me solve that problem until I've actually gone to the laboratory. Well, that's a pain in the neck. Ow. Oh, shoot.
No use! Get out of there or the lightning will destroy you!
No kidding, girl. I had to go all the way in there for you to talk to me? We couldn't just have observed it?
My laboratory unless we stop the lightning.
Well, that storm isn't natural. How do we stop it?
If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in Southpoint.
Mm-hmm.
There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Well, let's check the tower. Now we run up the stairs. Oh my god.
That's it!
Ow.
Have some lightning!
I don't want your lightning.
Want more lightning? I
You-
have plenty to
Oh,
go around!
you keep it. Do I want more lightning? No, I want less lightning. Less lightning.
You get the lightning! Now you get the lightning!
No. Ouch. Pain in the neck? You, get shoved off a tower. Rufinus, hi.
What are you doing here? I don't know you.
Are you causing all of this?
So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk.
Well,
Said
you
I'd
are.
never amount to anything. But now I have the lightning, and I'll give it to anyone who makes me mad. Shut your mouth and walk away, or you'll get the lightning, just like all the others.
Ow. You need to end the storm.
I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
This is so tempting to shove him off the edge, and it's an option. Be reasonable. We can discuss this.
Think you can talk down to me? I'll
No.
roast you on a lightning spit. Your lungs will fry so fast they pop like kernels in a skillet.
I should have shoved him
Make
off the
your
tower.
eyes burst out of your face. You aren't better than me.
It sounds like the person you're angriest with is yourself.
What are you talking about?
You're angry because you blame others for your own failings. You hate the person you've become.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I pushed everyone away, and then hated them for leaving me behind. Thank you for helping me realize I'm the source of my own problems.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. See, we should head to my laboratory now that the storm.
So I don't push him off the building, but I convince him to fry himself. I'm not sure that's much better, you know. Okay. That was not intentional. It's tower stairs. I nearly always fall off them, okay? Always. I don't know why she found that so funny. Darreneth's basement laboratory.
Now where did she... Ah, yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it?
Where did she? So you're not Darreneth. You're wearing Darreneth. You're inside Darreneth. You've possessed Darreneth. Old scroll. Let's grab that thing.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the mayor will expect.
Who are you? Well, okay. Let's head to the cathedral and we'll find out who you are. Though I have a really bad feeling about this. I mean, some of her phrasing is horribly familiar. If you've dealt with Sheogorath before. Again, you didn't learn from the last owl. The last time I killed you, you're just hoping for a second shot. And you, pin cushioning people is not a nice activity for them. Mid body. Sorry. Man, that fly is going to get me killed. What a fly buzzing me. Mind you, I've got a fly tape hanging in the corner. And does the fly go anywhere near it? No, no, my face is so much better. Fair dinkum. They're just, it's coming into winter here. But they're still around. I know. Use the old scroll. I don't know why I'm using an old scroll. I'm just a warrior. I could, you know, break something important. Cathedral of the Golden Path, a solo instant. Toward the end of the First Era, when Valenwood was ruled by the Second Empire,
Is that the mayor?
I know.
Wait, I recognize him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
Who's there? How did you get in?
The door.
I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Olis?
Darreneth. Thank the divines. Sheogorath did this, all of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power, the respect I deserve.
Right.
And he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
Uh-oh.
What?
You heard me! Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath.
Daranath?
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
Oh, please don't.
Think of all
Ooh.
I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry, my second favorite mortal friend. We had a good run, but it's time for your curtain call.
Good. You're finally coming out of it.
Oh,
we
yeah.
should reintroduce ourselves.
Daranath?
I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself lucky that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself.
Why would Sheogorath inhabit your body?
I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from Southpoint. When I returned here, I recognized the signs.
Right.
But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark.
And what happened next?
I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise.
Unwise. So what happened to Southpoint?
Mayor Olus happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death.
Oh dear. Do you really think he has to die?
He has the power to remake Southpoint in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Arlos goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way.
Right.
Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion, but arguing with the mad god is folly.
No, but I've done it before. We need to get out of here.
I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword blades. We aren't going anywhere. It seems Sheogorath made a few changes to these catacombs.
Of course he did.
There were never any prison cells below the cathedral.
Can't you use your magic to open the door?
I already tried. It seems Mayor Orlis found my magic somehow.
Oh, no.
I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
If I see.
Such despair! Woo-hoo! Richer than a cheese sorbet!
Shaggy.
Well, if it isn't me old friend Huntsforbucks. No, don't look so glum, or the skeevers will notice. Then, well, they hit you up for spare gold, a few shin bones, your best pair of cheese-fitted slippers. Insufferable beasts. They can't hold a conversation.
What do you want?
Mayor Owlus is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way. Don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog.
Ew.
I tried to encourage him. Even brought him a hero to destroy. But he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine?
You're talking about me.
I led you right here to make it all boring again. And what did he do to stop you? Nothing. There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault. He just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance?
You want me to kill him?
Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have. But not Mayor Orlis. It would be too pedestrian. No. I want you to try killing him.
Why should I try to kill him?
I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste.
Fantastic.
Any brain paste will do. Even his.
Ew. I'll do this if you swear to leave Southpoint forever.
Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Darreneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze.
I want to kill this
the
guy.
Goose, I mean. It's a mite bit chilly for my Adar pants.
That made no sense. Whatever you say.
And make it entertaining, would you? After spending so much time in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
They have
This
fur
is your
hats?
chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If Southpoint bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
Already bored.
Not
Here,
left yet.
I brought you some presents.
Not bored enough.
A gift for the Mad God.
A sainted guardian. Rufinus.
Just kill me, you crazy freak. Wait, you're not him. You aren't dancing. Who are you?
We met in the tower. You were struck by lightning.
I did? I had had a few drinks and then I must have blacked out. Woke up here a while ago, tried to sleep, but I kept dreaming of the same man. Wouldn't stop dancing.
You all right?
Can't sleep. Or the man dances. I don't want to dance with him. I'm coming with you.
Are you certain? I'm headed to stop Mayor Ollis.
Good. Still have a bit of lightning inside me. I'll help you get to him, so we can bash his face in.
Oh, all right. Follow me. I don't know. He is an angry drunk, by his own admission.
I need aid!
You don't need aid. Just need to, go back to whichever Daedric realm you came from. Let me send you there. Hunts for books. Should be opens crates and barrels. That's my name. Oh good, I was hoping I'd disrupt that. That looked painful to stand in. Central Catacombs, let's go. Oh no.
Haste and blood! It's why you're my new favorite mortal! Well, also your buoyancy, but mostly haste and blood!
Aid me!
Could have been worse.
Above. Right. That looks like a way out. Down. 2 down. Rufinus is crazy, isn't he? He's in there with his fists. Alright.
Bridge is out! My boredom washed it away. Really got in the cracks there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can't seem to catch a break, can
Thank
you? Chin up, just like the bridge. Adversity is the brother-in-law of propensity, as they say.
Why are you doing this?
Well, a proper hero needs obstacle, struggle,
No.
repeated attempts at bodily harm.
What?
You're going to play the proper hero so Owlie can shine.
Oh, great.
Or our deal is off. And if it's off, so is Darreneth's head. To Skyrim, in a field, with berries growing from her eyes!
Ooh. Oh. Let's go lower the bridge, shall we?
Was the man dancing in my dreams?
Do you have to lumber about like that? Show
Yes.
Show some panache! A little swagger!
Show them what we got.
Someone shut him up. All right.
Let God's breath upon your soul, and His light shall make you whole.
Healer first, Archer next. We got this. Lauren deals with whatever she jolly well pleases. You're gonna have to deal with them anyway, but we might as well open the door first.
Isn't my ear bleeding? Everything seems bright. This can't be good.
Let's teach them a lesson.
Try and get you out as best we can. Oh, no, the lightning is building. That's what his problem is. Come on. Before you explode, see if we can find you a cure. Come on, Rufinus.
Oh, this just isn't. I can never decide between choice and free will. Which will triumph in the end? But why not settle the matter for me?
Well, free
Or
will
you could
does
yank
mean
a lever,
choice.
but that's hardly fun for either of us.
You asked me to kill the mayor. Why are you playing these games?
I just told you. Choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you can pull another lever. Your choice.
I'd rather pull another lever.
Oh, all right, but do it with gusto.
Whatever you say.
Remember, with gusto. A big, steaming pile of it.
You're a steaming pile. I mean, I could fight his friend, but then I'd probably still have to pull the lever. So let's pull the lever and we'll end up having to fight his friend. I mean, it is Sheogorath, right?
Let's make this quick. Might we borrow your innards to settle a wager?
That's it.
No, mate, it's not it. There's more over here. Come and get him.
Monarch's lips to thunder's ears. Crack it open, Corpets, heal me!
Oh, wow, guys. Someone needs to write you some new poetry. And not gruesome stuff like that.
Not much gusto, but a smidge of verve, 3 jots brio. The essentials for a moxie fondue.
Sorry, got a fly buzzing me again. It's driving me crazy.
What was I saying?
My head. So dizzy. I'm alright. Just killed. I can't.
We lost Rufinus. I've always fought the friend before. I can't remember the battle, but I've always fought them before. It's,
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
It's a gift, a chance to shine, to prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the light
prove
is
you
done.
some backbone.
Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you.
Oh no.
Fondue. What was I saying?
You were thinking of
you're fond
cheese
of
and
me,
returning to the Shivering
don't
Isles
want to
after
watch me
returning this
die.
place too.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me, does it? But I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do
Oh,
this.
no.
Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, maybe. Let's have a chat.
It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of this. Now I'm to die for it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this. Work something out.
The words of every man who wants to take advantage of you, every woman too. You're reasonable. Let's take advantage of that. Get lost. Sheogorath didn't give me much choice.
You do have a choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path.
Uh-huh.
Nobody in Southpoint ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be.
Uh-huh.
What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am?
Well, you could have not just, been who you could truly be and ignored them. Are you saying you had to do all this?
My family ruled Southpoint for generations. But
Uh-huh.
after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now
What?
I've made them bow. It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
A true leader doesn't have to make anyone bow to them. They bow because they respect them, and he earns it. If Sheogorath won't take you to oblivion, I'll send you there myself.
Wait, that's it. I'll go away with him, if he'll have me. Just let me try to convince him.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, there's not much of Southpoint left. It's a bit used up, don't you think?
If you don't convince him, you're dead.
Sheogorath, I've been thinking. Southpoint can't truly appreciate your gift. But if you brought me to the Shivering Isles, I'd fit right in.
You want to go where you like all the others? Where you can be a shank of bacon in a house built of bacon shanks?
No,
Uh-oh.
I mean, think of how I could use your gift in a place that truly understood me.
Well, I suppose you'll make a fine addition to the garden. Very well. The killing's off.
Oh, thank
Bring you
goodness.
to my home with more holes in you than when we first met. Just not proper.
Thank you, Sheogorath. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my new home.
I'll send you ahead. I need a moment to speak with my second favorite mortal. Don't mind the grummites. They always smell that way.
Ah, that poor man. I probably should have killed him. It might have been kinder. Sheogorath.
Choice wins again. Really tugs at the heartstrings.
Yep.
Careful with those. Yank too hard and the blood goes everywhere but up.
Ew.
I really do admire this town. Shame I can't take it with me. Oh, but can't I? I know just where to put it.
We had a deal.
We did we?
We did.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Owlie and I can always visit. Perhaps during hurricane season. That'd be delightful.
Fantastic.
Nothing can stop you.
We have rapport increased with Tanloran, and she's got a little thingy over her head. Hey, how you doing?
Hey there, friend. I have so many questions about that last mission. How did the Say Thalmor know we'd be in Oridon? Or that Hyacinth would be alone at the Garland Ring base?
Right.
And they had a hideout in Greenshade? Why didn't we know that?
Garland Ring must have some answers by now.
You'd think so, right? But so far, all Hyacinth will tell me is that he's too busy for my antics. And Mysteria threatened to punch me if I didn't leave it be. So I decided to go over their heads and finally got an invitation from the gardener himself.
The gardener?
Oh, he's no big deal. Just the founder of the Garland Ring itself. The cultivator of all our spy-like activities. A font of sunshine and hope and all the other stuff the ring stands for. And he loves riddles. You up for a little adventure?
I'll go with you to see the gardener, but what was that about riddles?
Here, take a look.
An
Don't mind the
invitation
sparkles.
from
Just
the gardener.
reach in and grab the note.
Sweet Bogcup, you and your friend are cordially invited to attend the opening of our new greenhouse. A momentous occasion, one I do not want spoiled by uninvited guests. So enjoy this series of riddles as you make your way to join us. The Gardener. Dear Bellarata, my time-worn friend, with your broken arches and river bend, I sit quietly on my little islet home, watching my ring grow from nutritious loam. Okay, loam grows, mushrooms grow in a ring, right? On an island somewhere. Bellarata with broken arches has to be a ruin of some kind, and it's on a river bend. Okay, right, I gotcha. So we're looking for the ruins of Bellarata, which is probably a point of interest, or maybe one of those little eyeball things. And it's on an island. Okay. Tanloran.
Whoa, a brand new greenhouse.
Uh-huh.
The gardener must be taking this Thalmor threat very seriously. That must be why he used a riddle to disguise the location. Could you make any sense of it?
Well, I'm not sure. Any idea who Ballarata is?
Bellarata. Oh! Bellarata's not a who, it's a what! There are ruins in Malabal Tor called Bellarata. They're just south of Volkwaston along the Xylo River. They've got broken
There's our
arches for
riverbank.
sure.
And probably an island.
That's half the riddle. What about the rest?
An islet, home, and something growing in a ring of loam?
Honestly, every time I go to Volkwaston, I end up, well, let's say I don't have any clear memories of the area, but I think there's a little island near Bellarata.
That's what
but
my
what
thought
sort of
was.
ring can you grow?
Mushrooms.
Let's head there and find out.
Actually, you hate mushrooms. That's probably why you can't think of it. All right, I'll meet you at the ruins of Ballarata in Malabal Tor.
I'm glad I waited until you were available. We make an excellent team,
Oh,
if I do say
great.
so myself. Let's meet in Malabal Tor and find this ring grown in loam near Bellarata. At least this wasn't a hyacinth riddle. Those always involve math.
Oh, thank goodness. I do have a few questions, Tenlore.
Sure thing, friend. Consider me an open book. Well, maybe not
Okay.
a book. Dusty, musty things. What's the opposite of a book? A puppet show? That's it! I'm an open puppet show.
No one's
Anyway,
pulling your strings,
what
girl.
do you want to know?
Tell me about the gardener.
I'll tell you what I can, but he's a bit of a mystery to me. I've only met him a handful of times. Strong scent of perfume, fancy clothes, and like I said, he loves riddles.
Right,
He's the one that
riddles.
picks our flowery code names, so Bugcup is his fault.
Is he a noble or a merchant?
Not a clue. Oleander and I did try to figure it out once, but we didn't get very far. The only thing we know for certain is that he has access to coin. Heaps of it. Our
Right.
gear, our weapons, the greenhouses. The gardener provides them all.
Okay, well, why did you wait for me before you went to answer the gardener's summons?
Why wouldn't I wait? I've enjoyed traveling with you so far.
Okay.
I mean, other than what happened to Oleander, I'm not sure I would have gotten through all that without you.
Okay.
Besides, the invitation specifically said to bring a friend, so here we are.
And how many greenhouses does the garland ring have?
Hard to say. As the gardener says, he's always growing something. I think he opens and closes them to maintain secrecy.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
spend most of my time at Hyacinth's greenhouse in Greenshade, but others are scattered all across the Aldmeri Dominion.
Oh, that'd be fun to find. Imagine adventures attached to them. Each of them, like... Anyway, are they all like hyacinths?
Oh, not at all. Hyacinth's greenhouse is unique. It reflects his personality, what with all the constructs and magical gear. Most are just warehouses, hideouts to spend the night or weather a storm. I've got wine stashed in a few of them, just in case.
All right then, let's head for the Ballarata ruins. Right after I have a look, talk to you
I'm
about
glad
this.
I waited until you were available. What do
Let's
you
talk
wanna
about
know?
our partnership. How do you feel about our friendship?
You're not getting tired of me, are you? I think things are going well.
All right, let's talk about
I'm
something
glad
else.
I waited until you were available. We
How
make
about the companion menu? All right, so we've now gone from cordial to friendly. That's a good improvement. I don't think I've picked up any more gear. Oh, lightning staff, but the rest are the same. She doesn't use staves though. Let's have a look at skills. So we're still on the same level of skills. So we just increased our friendship to friendly. That's pretty good. Oh, and here we are standing in the ruin of a cathedral, brought down by one man's vanity. I'm actually really tempted to go find Daraneth, but she's probably already out. Let's see what we can do. The region is the southern heart of the Wood Elves' Great Forest and home to more of the gigantic Grahtoaks than any other area. Is that Daraneth? Yes. You're out. You made it.
It seems Sheogorath held up his end of the deal. I felt his absence, I should likely say. I was able to open a portal here without any difficulty.
Oh,
I tried
good.
to tell Captain Elanthor what happened, but he wouldn't listen.
How did you know Ollis?
In his youth, I took him as an apprentice. He was
Oh,
lazy, a bit
yeah.
reckless, and nearly set my laboratory afire on 3 occasions.
3.
His childhood was quite difficult, but that's no excuse for his actions.
How was his childhood difficult?
Long ago, his bloodline ruled Southpoint. He was a child who thought the town would one day be his, but his parents died in a fire when he was young. And he lost everything. I thought by taking him on as a pupil, I could teach him humility. I was wrong.
His parents died in a fire and he set your laboratory alight 3 times. I wonder. Your home was destroyed. Where will you go now?
I'll return to Eldenroot until Captain Elanthor sorts out the reconstruction. You're welcome to visit anytime you wish.
Thank you. Okay. So we finished that quest. Lieutenant, you made it.
Thanks for saving my hide. They were trying to find a big enough pot to boil me.
That's going to give that poor man nightmares for years. Captain?
The scouts you rescued brought reinforcements from Eldenroot. We subdued the townsfolk for their own protection. Tell me, what happened in the cathedral?
Shagorath happened. He was the cause of all this.
What? I thought Dareneth was mad.
No.
A Daedric prince in Grahtwood? Is he in the cathedral? We should clear the town.
No, I made a deal with him to leave town.
You? Well, thank the 8 divines. Where is this Mayor Owlus all the crazed citizens mentioned? I'd like a word with him.
Shagorath took him to the Shivering Isles.
I would have preferred a public execution. After what he did to this town,
trust me, this is
I hope
worse.
he finds a slow death in the Shivering Isles.
What will happen to Southpoint citizens?
We'll escort them to Eldenroot. Hopefully the Mages Guild can look into their madness. As for Southpoint, we'll remain here to help rebuild. After this, what else can we do?
I understand. Not much, Captain. Not much. Well, we've unlocked Southpoint. If you have a look at our map, you will see we now have Southpoint and Gray Mire on our list of things we've done. And I was wrong. Eldenroot, Falinesti, Cathar, Cormount, Redford, Gold Folly. There's a few points of interest to find. How do we get out of this crazy joint? Sorry, I ran into... I know, hero running around town, looking left and right. Bam, straight into a guard. Not well, the guards there, we don't. Alright, so now that it's taken back, that would be stealing, my friends. I was hoping for rock or something, but that'll do.
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
I'm not, girl. How about you? Listen to the ocean. If I remember rightly, there's some kind of adventure down this way. Oh, there's a boss down this way. We are so not touching that with a barge pole. I know, not a chicken, just know my limits. My limit does not involve 3 evil tigers. Although I wish it did, because look at that. I know. I really want the iron ore. I am not going to face those 3 on my own. I've done it with a higher level character with over 1,000 CP, and I still can't solo it. So I'm either hopeless or, ooh, varieties of faith, the wood elves. Another law book. Yes. Oh, I know. Rapport decreased with Tanloran because I read a book. Man, I'm going to take books and beat her around the ears with it if she's not careful. We're doing a cliff run to look for rocks. I think someone else has had the same idea. That looks like an exciting spot. We must go and look at that and see what that's about. Yeah, someone's passed through here not too long ago. Maybe. Nope, that's a palm. That's not a runestone node. It's out here. Ooh, there's a thing that is among ancient words in the stone. And another book, yes. Oh, a heavy sack, that's even more fun. Grab that thing. Oh, Kelsum.
You found all that in there?
I did. It's amazing. Monomyth, Shazar's song. Oh, and a backpack. A sky shard.
I can feel it humming.
That's so good. So where are we on the map? We are over here. Oh, look at that. We need that thing too. We'll go back and get that in a minute. I remember having something to do out here. And it didn't involve getting eaten by slaughterfish, which hopefully won't happen, although I think I'm playing with fire. Right, let's go back this way. Because I want to come straight down the tongue of the ruins to... I know this game is so pretty. I wonder what's out there. Crocodiles! Awesome! Isn't this where we go to find one of the treasure nodes? I am a little bit scared. Oh wait, what's that? A runestone fragment. A fragment of what appears to be alien origin was washed up on shore, likely debris from the sunken ruins off the coast. The fragment is etched with runic symbols you cannot decipher. It appears to be part of a larger tablet. You know, if I can find the other pieces, this tablet would be of value to a proper scholar. Ooh. I know, I swear the water looks deeper out there and I can't see a way up. So we're not going to play with the slaughterfish. Or the crocodiles. I know I am ignoring that sack on purpose. Now we have things together. Aha. I've only done this about once before. Now I have to remember how it works. No, I don't. I can just run with it like I didn't know. Because I've forgotten everything. So, it's the same. Here we go. A bottom fragment. Take that. Probably out. Oops. Probably out there. There it is. The center fragment. No, it makes me wonder what else I've missed. If that thing was like just hiding. Oh, wait a minute. The corner fragment. I wonder where that is. That better not be out on that big thing in it. Not liking my chances here. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, so I think we definitely get slaughterfished if we went the other way. There is an achievement for it. If you haven't got it, just go exploring in deep water and you'll find it eventually. Ah, saltwater fishing hole. I know, this place, look at it, now it's going to rain on me. Oh, lovely. Oh, what's this? An upper fragment. Okay, now let's see if we can get to... Oh, that's right. This is one of those irritating things on top of the cliff. We have to find a way up to it. More mushrooms. Sorry, Tan.
Better full pockets than empty.
Oh, man. You know, I washed my hair this morning. Maybe the fly likes the shampoo smell. It's driving me crazy.
Be gentle. I could feel it looking at us.
You'd think after growing up in places like Alice Springs and, you know, running around a lot outside that I'd be used to them. But, oh, no, they just drive me crackers. I wonder if there's a book over here. There's like a pile of boxes. Yes. Well, a heavy sack I'll definitely take. Iron ore.
Someone's
Monomyth.
definitely going to miss that.
The Myth of Orbis. Aha. Subtitled The Sigic Compensation. Radio. We're going to have to go check that boat out as well. Just in case there's a book in there too. I know, he wasn't wrong when he called me Hunts for Books, was he? I mean, he just calls me that because that's what the Mages Guild has got me looking for. Let me just try again. There we go. Nothing too exciting in here today. Alright. Now, can I get back off the ship? There's the question. The answer? This time I can. Alright, we're going to try and find that, I see you. You don't have to be invisible to avoid the crocodiles. You just, you know. We're going to try and climb this mountain and see what's up here, because I'm pretty sure that that is where, yeah, oh wow, we could be here forever. Mind you, there's that over there. I know, it's frustrating. All these hills, they make it...
Your souls are full to our Reaper.
No, not happening. No reapering around here, thank you. I don't know if I can beat them on my own. It all depends on what the final boss is. I mean, if it's the bat dude, you've got a fairly good chance of defeating it. Tab. Blessings. Tab. 4. And 5. And tab. Oh, sorry, not tab. That little... Kill the big one and the little one dies. Okay, who's the last boss? Okay, that one we can beat. The other one I have a lot of trouble with. You cheating blighter. Come here. Yes. Smash that. Save the mages.
It's over. I thought I was done for.
No,
Thank
you're
you.
right, mate. You're welcome. Anytime. Ooh, hello, what's that? A mission? Alright.
So, you have come. Her vision holds true.
Uh-oh, you had a vision concerning me?
Stay your hand and hear my words. Dominion, Pact, Covenant. You're like school children fighting over marbles, while the world around you is on fire.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I am the most humble servant to the blessed goddess Almalexia. Her divine vision foresaw your coming, as in a dream. We share a common enemy. That does not make us friends, but it does make us allies.
Common enemy.
The Prince of Schemes, the Harvester of Souls.
Oh yeah.
Do not force me to speak his name.
Wouldn't dream of it.
One of his dark anchors has planted itself in the ruins of what was once the town Gilvardel.
Okay.
Those who came to destroy it have gone missing. We must find them.
If they're posed more like Baal, I'll help you look for them.
Good. We will set aside differences for the sake of Tamriel.
We will indeed.
We need to know what happened here, and surviving members of the group sent to destroy the Dark Anchor will know best. We must split up and search.
Tell me more about
She
Almalexia.
is our merciful healing mother, divine goddess of the Tribunal of Morrowind, who I am sworn to serve.
Uh-huh.
Though occupied with the war that rages on, Her compassion extends to all when it comes to the vile Prince of Schemes.
You mentioned she sent you to find me. How could that be?
My goddess possesses many gifts, not the least of which is her sight. She saw you were crucial to what must happen here, and that your hatred of the Prince of Schemes burns almost as deeply as her own.
Who are the people we're trying to find?
Allies, recruited by Almalexia to aid me in opposing the Harvester of Souls.
Sounds good.
Plucked from the best of the Fighters Guild across Tamriel.
Ah.
Every one of them experienced at destroying dark anchors, which is what makes their disappearance so troubling.
What can you tell me about Gilvardel?
Perhaps you have heard the song in the taverns. O Gilvardel, your name is desolation on my lips. Once a thriving wood elf town was nestled here, full of life and music, until he came.
Who?
The Harvester of Souls claimed them all, reaping every last soul. Almalexia saw the horror as it unfolded, but could do nothing. Her memory is long, and her compassion burns like the sun. She sent a group of us to destroy the Dark Anchor here.
I see. Well, on that note, guys, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, just let me know, and next episode we will follow and unlock the point of interest known as Gilvardel. Until then, thank you so much for hanging with me, and I will check you later. 4 days time for another ESO episode, 2 days time for a Final Fantasy XIV online episode. Until then, have a really good week.